Happy birthday, Angelina! I brought you a little... Oh, why do you look like that?
Look at these wrinkles, Ella. I'm getting older. If only I could go to space to slow it down, or maybe even reverse it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't believe everything you hear. Space might sound like an anti-aging miracle, but trust me, it's not that simple. Let's talk about it.
Have you ever heard of microgravity? With little gravity, astronauts lose about 1% of their bone density every month. Imagine your bones becoming as fragile as a piece of chalk.
And that's not all. Muscles also deteriorate rapidly. After 6 months, astronauts lose up to 20% of their muscle mass and 40% of their strength. Without training, they could end up all floppy like modeling clay.
To avoid that, they have to work out for 2 hours a day.
But space doesn't just accelerate aging. Sometimes it's the opposite. Take Scott Kelly, for example. During his time in space, his telomeres, those little caps at the end of our chromosomes, like the rigid tips on your shoelaces, actually lengthened.
Exactly. Normally, telomeres shorten with age. But in microgravity conditions, it was like his cells were rejuvenating.
Impressive, right? But it didn't last. As soon as he returned to Earth, his telomeres went back to normal and were even shorter than before.
Why does this phenomenon happen? Well, space isn't just about microgravity. There is also radiation, isolation, and constant stress.
And stress can basically affect everything. Muscles, bones, telomeres, and even the brain. After a year in space, Scott had slower reflexes and shorter telomeres. Space is far from being a fountain of youth.
In short, space can accelerate some aspects of aging, like bone and muscle loss, but it can also temporarily lengthen telomeres.
But it's not a miracle solution. Space puts our bodies under a lot of stress, and that doesn't stop aging.
So, are you ready for a space travel? Or would you rather stay on Earth?